We're going to be going over how to install custom palettes for Cosmic Invasion. The written guide will be linked in the description, which you will have to go to in order to download the script files, along with a download link to Palmod. You can download either the exe or the zip file. Both are the same thing. The exe is just an easier to use installer. The first thing we're going to do is go to Steam, select the Manage icon, go to Manage, browse local files. This will be where everything is happening. Once you've downloaded the patch files, we can go and extract them and move the palette editing folder into the root folder. Importantly, it should be with the content and license folder. From here, we can also finish downloading Palmod. These two are the only really important files that Palmod needs, but I will also include the README. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run Palmod patch v4. This will probably give you a security warning, given I wrote the file. You can read through all of it if you want, but it is quite messy. Since this is our first time installing it, we're going to say yes to everything, including renaming files, patching textures, patching palettes, and patching the HUD textures. Then we can run Palmod. This will also probably give you a security warning. You can click more info and run anyway to run it. The Palmod source code is also available if you would like to read through all of it. On the left we have our palette window, and on the right we have our preview window. Currently nothing's loaded, so let's go to File, Load Directory, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. We're going to go to where it's installed. This might be different for you, but most of the time it's going to be on the C drive, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Cosmic Invasion. Make sure you have this folder selected. We're going to click OK. And the game loads. On the left is the colors, and on the right is the image. We can select which characters we want to edit, along with which color slot we want to edit. I have a few already prepared here, so we're going to be changing the symbiote costume to be a lot more white and vibrant with the big spider symbol on the chest. This one can be you. This one we're going to make Miles because I don't really like the streamer suit. This one can be the advanced suit. And let's update the Iron Spider. We can also go to She-Hulk and drag this into here. Silver Surfer, and drag this into here. Click Update. File, Patch Changes. Now, the next time we run the game, we'll be using these colors instead of the default ones. There we go. The game is now using our custom palettes that we've made.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Along with She-Hulk and Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
To me, my boy. To rule, to burn, to kill.
This city is my home, and I'll fight for it until my last web.
If you would like to make and share your own palettes, it is pretty easy too. Typically what I would do is I would Control-C, Control-V, and create a single shade. And then from there I can add shading to things as I see fit using HSL. If you would like to save this file, there are two ways of doing it. The first is by going to Tools, Save Palette. In the palette editing folder, I've included a palettes folder that has folders for every character, just to keep things organized. And this will save it as a .act file. This contains no preview image, but it does contain the color table. This is primarily used for sharing in places that would distort the image in some way. The other option is to go to File, Export Image. From here you can mess with settings. You can change which one you have selected, or you can change how zoomed in the image is when you export it. From here, we can go to File, Save, and then give it a name. And that will create this beautiful image. This image can be shared around and applies to any palette slot you would like. So you're not limited based on where the original was made. If you don't want all 8 sprites on display, you can switch to the unused single sprite preview. And then from here you can export, change the selected palette, and even show off all 8 at once. This will save them and label them by the button they're applied to. If you would like them all in a single image, you can again save it and switch to a regular PNG. Do note that this does look fancy, but you can't share palettes this way. You can only share palettes a single image at a time. So this would not be able to be downloaded and used as palettes. That's really all there is to it. There will be a Discord linked below that you can join if you would like a place to share palettes around with people and download some yourself. The Game Banana page is also fairly active. Thanks.